Hello, Mr. Ecclestone. It's a pleasure to have you here. Tell me, why do you support GUWAA Association, and what do you think about this plan we have to clean the world, which was practically your idea the first time we met?
Well, it's obviously a very good idea. It should have happened a long time ago, because more and more rubbish is deposited in the world, in the sea, and it's just, well, generally in the world. I mean, there should be another association to clean up things on the land, but at the moment let's work on the sea and make that work properly.
Last time we spoke, you told me this is also not just a good idea, but we needed to collect more people to help us to do this. So can we count, like with Formula 1, you personally, to collect more people in the world who are really, let's say, powerful too?
I think the most important thing is to make people aware of what we're trying to do. And the more and more people that are aware, the more people who want to help, and be able to make it happen.
The Formula 1 is, I think, one of the biggest products in the world. So basically, with I think with Formula 1 as our support, who will help us to clean this, I think we have a very good chance of succeeding in a global level, especially now which will go to the White House and also ask support. So I think with you and Formula 1 we are very strong, and we can get a message around the world. And now with you inside the project, I think it will be very easy to collect more and more countries to come inside the project.
That's what we have to do, and I know that's what you're doing and the President's doing. And we have to make sure we open people's eyes, because they don't understand. When you approached me at the beginning, I had no idea what you were talking about.
Yeah, I was preparing for meeting with you for a long time, and the thing what surprised me with you when we had our first meeting, it was in half of the meeting you start working with idea, and we were thinking about starting really slowly, like having a country to go inside the project. And at one point you asked me, how much does it cost to clean the whole world?
Yeah.
And
well, how much and how long?
And how long? Yeah. That was interesting question, which was very difficult for me to answer, because
yeah, sure.
we didn't expect that kind of support. But now we changed the whole idea and whole package, that we go with a global campaign which is called Clean the World with Formula number 1.
We need each country to take their responsibility. Even countries that don't have the sea around them, it's still for them to help.
We have also support of the Croatian former president, which is very happy to have you on board, and it is his honor to have you on board. And he's also working now with the different countries to collect the countries to get inside the project. And the president is sending his best regards, like always. He's very sorry to not be able to come here again. But maybe next time I come to London in a couple of weeks, he'll come with me and we have a nice dinner and start working with the project. I also thought this with the personal reasons with this project what I'm doing. There is one little project on the side which we are pushing. It is very fun project. I told you last time about it. 5 years ago I did a dive on the North Pole. I became the first human in history to dive there. So now we are planning to do South Pole, and that is going to be a dive to 150 meters with one breath, which is really dangerous. But this record in cold waters, we will do this record for also another environmental message, and that is that South Pole is melting. And in this project is also we want to help as much as famous people in the world who give support for the...
Don't ask me to do it.
No, you can be on the boat and mental support. So we will try also to do South Pole dive. I think that will be my last dive in my life, to be the first one human in the history to dive on the South Pole. And can we also count on support from you on Formula 1?
We'll be there. Make sure it's not your last dive, though.
No, it will not be the last one. It will not be the last one.